When it comes to getting dressed, shoes are the first thing that some people named Mo think of, while for others, shoe choice comes in last because they're the final things we put on before we head out the door. Unfortunately, for many with physical challenges, putting shoes on and taking them off is hard work. Now, one inventive dad is helping those with difficulties put more pep in their step. Here's Adam Yamaguchi.
These shoes look like stylish footwear, but they have a patented mechanism inside that secures the shoe to the foot with just a push and a click, and no bending over required. I traveled to New Rochelle, New York to meet the man who created them, Steve Kaufman, and learn what put him on the path to innovate Quikiks step-in shoes.
So how did this journey begin for you?
It started several years ago when my son Alex was diagnosed with scoliosis, and he had to wear this big torso brace around his whole body 22 hours a day to prevent the curve in his back from getting worse. But it also prevented him from being able to bend over and put his own shoes on. So that's what ultimately inspired me to create hands-free shoes.
So this is where all the design happens.
Yeah, this is where all the prototypes and development has been done. Exactly. This was an idea I had that kind of used these levers and it opened up and someone would step in and then there were magnets in there where it would seal. It's a little shoddy looking, but...
all the great prototypes start somewhere.
My original design intent was one that you can get in and get out of the shoe completely hands-free. This was an early prototype made from a hinge that I modified from a hardware store and a cut-up tuna can.
Wow. With feedback from orthopedic specialists, Steve kept refining his idea.
It's a very simple, robust mechanism. This plastic heel cup here is on a spring-loaded hinge, so the bias is to stay open. And when you step down, you hear that click, there's a magnet in there that securely fastens the shoe to your foot. Once it's on, this provides a lot of support all around. And to get out, you simply hit your foot on the floor, and it's the momentum of your foot inside that pops the back open and breaks that magnetic hold. I think that was an important component.
Hinges and magnets.
Hinges and magnets. Can't be more basic than that.
Quikiks works for those with mobility and balance issues, as well as people with disabilities. And Steve also invested a lot of time creating stylish designs because, despite a person's physical challenges, nobody wants to wear ugly shoes.
There you go.
So I just slide right in,
That's it.
step down,
Step down,
I'm in.
and you're in.
Wow, simple as that.
That's all there is to it.
They feel like normal shoes.
That's the idea.
And then now to get out of them, easier than I expected. So I guess the next time I go to my favorite all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurant, I know I'm gonna come out stuffed. I know which shoes to take with me.
That's all there is to it, man.